Hello and a warm welcome to Federal Special Program Capital Beat. Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann has criticized the centre over the impending arrival of another aircraft carrying illegal Indian immigrants deported from United States. Mr. Mann has accused the central government of deliberately trying to defame Punjab by choosing Amritsar as the landing site for these flights. Now, what are the details which are coming in? Because this flight is supposed to be landing this evening somewhere around 8 or between 8 and 10 p.m. There is a slight confusion because earlier some websites have reported that the plane will be landing at 10 p.m. Then there are several reports that it might land at 8 p.m. But as we speak, Bhagwant Mann is already there. Ravneet Bittu is already there at the airport to receive all these migrants who are coming in from US. Now, this flight is supposed to be carrying 119 deported Indian nationals, and amongst them, there are 67 people from Punjab, 33 from Haryana, 8 from Gujarat, 3 from Uttar Pradesh, 2 each from Goa, Maharashtra, and Rajasthan, and 1 each from Himachal Pradesh and Jammu Kashmir. Now, this comes in the backdrop of a political row over 104 Indian migrants who were sent back to India. They were chained, they were shackled on a C-17 US military aircraft last week. So Mr. Bhagwant Mann basically has questioned the rationale behind selecting Amritsar as the designated landing site for these flights, now implying that this is a political motive behind the center's move. So the big question is that what is Bhagwant Mann trying to prove by raking up this issue, that why is the US plane landing on Amritsar? Now, is this a recipe or sort of a beginning to the Punjab elections, which are due in 2027? Joining me now is Dr. Akash Deepmuni, who's an Aam Aadmi Party supporter and a political analyst as well. Thank you so much, Akash, for joining. We have Professor Jagrup Sekho, who is a political analyst from Punjab. Thank you, sir, so much for joining. And we have Jagdeep Singh Sindhu, veteran journalist and political commentator. Thank you so much, Jagdeep, for joining. And I'll begin with Akash Deep. Akash, what is the rationale on which Bhagwan Mann is questioning the BJP, or rather the center, that why is the US plane landing only in Amritsar? Why do you think that he has raised this issue? What is the strategy behind talking about this issue?
See, initially when the first plane came, everybody were in India were shocked because Indians who were illegal immigrants in US, they should have sent back. But till now, they were sent back in civilian planes. Never ever did they were sent back in a army plane. So they were sent in army plane, and then they were handcuffed. They were in chains, and a army plane of a foreign nation is bringing Indian citizens to India in chains and dropping them here. This raises big questions on the foreign policy and maintenance of foreign relationship between India and US by Honorable Prime Minister and Foreign Minister. Now, recently there was a meeting between Honorable Prime Minister and the US President. Did the US President was told that these type of incidents should not be happening like the Colombian President did? It seems no, because now again a plane has is coming today with another 119 illegal immigrants, again handcuffed, chained in an army plane. Now, why Bhagwan Mann is speaking on this? Because interestingly, it was decided by the Honorable Prime Minister to land these illegal immigrants in Punjab. He was asked that why only Punjab? Then Anil Sarin, the BJP leader, said that they are landed in Punjab because maximum are from Punjab. Now the question raises, in the first flight, 33 were from Gujarat, 33 were from Haryana, 30 were from Punjab. Was landed in Punjab. So this clearly shows the politics that our Honorable Prime Minister is playing. And he knows his cards well. He knows that Punjab से उनको कोई हासिल नहीं होने वाला, गुजरात से होगा. So गुजरात में अगर मैं लैंड कराऊंगा तो गुजराती को बुरा लगेगा, हरियाणा में लैंड कराऊंगा तो हरियाणवी को बुरा लगेगा, पंजाब में तो हमारा वोट शेयर ही नहीं है. So there is no harm to land it in Punjab. I want to again specify, and my friend from Punjab will tell you that how emotional is this thing for Punjabis. I would again request you to go to Punjab next time. Then you see there are aeroplanes on top of the houses. Those who have gone abroad. So going abroad is so much passion. It's passion in Punjab to make a life, and you'll find number of illegal immigrants going on there. I don't say that they're right, illegal immigrants, but my point is why they are brought in chains. Like Colombia, you could have sent your plane to America and brought them here. Why didn't do so? And why
No, but
Amritsar only?
no, but the question which has been raised by Bhagwant Mann is that why is this US military plane landing in Punjab? The issue, of course, one issue is that why these Indians are handcuffed and chained. Now, we do not know the second fleet which is coming tonight, whether the passengers will be chained or not, until unless they speak to the media and tell the media their agony.
No,
We do
no,
not know that whether the second batch is handcuffed or not. But the point is that the question which Bhagwant Mann has raised, what is the logic he has?
I request you to go through some of the videos shot and uploaded on X by US Army generals and US government professionals. They have uploaded a video recently, and you can see that Indians were handcuffed, chained, and they are saying that these aliens are sent back to India. Please, if your producer can show the quote, then you can show that. So these things are really concerning, and what Bhagwan Man is raising, because this is an emotive issue. How can you handcuff and chain Indians and you can bring them to India in an army plane? Why that army plane was allowed to enter India? Why not our plane was sent there? Our army plane should have been sent there and brought them here respectfully. They they do whatever in foreign nation. They are Indians, and there should be respect. Of course, they if they are illegal immigrants as per the world order, there can be proper action taken, but they cannot be handcuffed in India and putting them in Amritsar. Uh, you understand the politics that Bharatiya Janata Party plays. Amritsar is nowhere a place where Bharatiya Janata Party is thinking that they'll be gaining some votes. Recently, in the Lok Sabha, they got zero. In the by-elections, they got zero. And recently, when Delhi elections happened, that time also the Punjab BJP is silent because they know that they'll again get zero. So there is no benefit for Punjab BJP in Punjab. So they are playing their cards well. That is why they are sending them to Punjab.
I'll come to Professor Jagrup. Professor Jagrup, how do you really see this an issue which Bhagwan Mann has raised? Can this become really a political rallying
I
point
think
for the elections? Yes.
I think one thing we have to keep in mind before we say that BJP has nothing. We see the vote share of the BJP when it was in alliance with the Akali Dal. It was 2007 when its strike rate was the highest. It contested 23 seats and won 19 seats. Same happened in 2014. Amritsar was won by, first time it was a 77, then it was a 89, and after 2004, 2009, and even the by-election over there. So we can't say that the BJP has nothing in case of Punjab, nothing in case of Amritsar. Having said that thing, had there been the maximum number for in the first flight from the Punjab, issue would have not basically taken up in that way. The point is that Bhagwant Mann got that opportunity, and BJP tried to agitate the Bhagwant Mann by bringing the largest number from that Gujarat, and that it landed here in Amritsar. The question here is that BJP will try its level best on all counts to not to leave any opportunity unattended where, as Akash is rightly say, at present it has nothing to basically lose. But keeping that thing in mind, we have seen that earlier the mayor in Amritsar was used from the BJP, same in case of the Jalandhar, same in case of the Ludhiana, and n number of the MLAs are there. And now they have started encroaching, taking space, particularly or making space in among the scheduled caste population, which is the largest in terms of the population of any other category over there. Particularly in this issue, the issue is not directly related with the scheduled caste. Mostly this deportees and others are coming from the peasantry, that is of the Jats. So BJP is trying to get the benefit by raising or raking such issues or agitating Bhagwant Mann to respond to those issues so that the fault lines are to be further expanded, particularly in the village community power structure. So they are doing all these things over there. But the point here is that the
You
way
are saying
Bhagwant Mann is just
that no, no, but Professor Jagrup, you are saying that BJP is trying to put Aam Aadmi Party government in the dock on the back foot so that people can see that they've not been able to provide employment opportunities, and which is why the people were forced to go. Is that the real motive of BJP?
it's not only the Aam Aadmi Party, BJP is trying to justify that this problem, basically the illegal traffic of the humans from outside world, was the result of the policies or the politics of the rule of the BJP, Congress, and the Akali Dal. Earlier, BJP was in alliance with the Akali Dal. So BJP is trying to put the whole blame on other parties also, so that it could justify its basically claim that once we get that an opportunity, basically the struggle for power. Once we get that opportunity, a serious issue, human smuggling, illegal migration, and all other issues will be added later on. That's a drug issue is there. And drug issue, particularly not only in Punjab, not only in India, particularly in the USA and Canada, is also related with the illegal human trafficking in the Canada and the United States of America. So BJP is trying to kill two birds basically with the one stone. So it has the resources. It has basically all the people at its disposal. You see Ravneet Bittu. He's the grandson of basically Ben Singh, who is considered to be what we call as a greatest human rights violator in Punjab in that way also. So my argument is that BJP is not trying. BJP is not basically leaving any space, any opportunity, basically to blame and directly confident to the Aam Aadmi Party, so that Aam Aadmi Party gets distracted from the other issues. In Punjab, it's not the only issue. It's not in that. If you say emotional issue, I don't agree with that. How much it's emotional. It's a pragmatic issue. Illegal human trafficking is
Right.
very much there. Other issues are
All
very
right.
important. Particularly
Right.
unemployment
All
is
right.
there, drug issue is there,
Right.
law and order is there,
So,
and almost basically the AAP
right.
is losing charm. So that's why BJP is trying to create space. No other political party is coming forward. You see that BJP is taking in the space of the Akalis, BJP is taking the space of the Congress party. So it's trying to emerge as a major contender for power in the coming 2027 election. That is the reason it is coming with
All
all basically force in this on this
right.
issue.
All right. I'll come to Jagdeep now. That what Professor Jagrup is saying, that BJP is trying to gain a foothold in Punjab and it's trying to create a situation where it becomes a major challenger to the Aam Aadmi Party government in Punjab. Will BJP be able to hold on to this particular issue and Jagdeep, if you're able to hear me, will BJP be able to capitalize on this situation really? Because the BJP, if what Jagrup is saying that BJP is trying to gain a foothold in Punjab, it's trying to sideline Congress, it's trying to sideline Aam Aadmi Party. But will BJP succeed just clutching on to this particular issue because it's an emotive issue? Yes.
So far BJP is concerned, I think they always try to do like that in every state, and Punjab is the state where they wanted to have the power, but it is their can say a very long waiting time that they are not able to get into power structure in Punjab absolutely on their own. Now they see in political sphere, they see that in Punjab there is a political space which they can acquire after Aam Aadmi Party's tenure in last 3 years was not able to deliver as much as they promised to the people of Punjab. Now all these issues will be raised by BJP to push the Aam Aadmi Party, to push Bhagwant Mann government in that frame where they look like as if they have not done justice to the uh, public of Punjab, in fact, and they want to cash on that sentiment in the coming election, which are due after 2 years. So I think that BJP will try their level best to put different kind of allegation on different issues. Now this is the latest issue which they have picked, and slowly you'll see they will pick up another issues where Aam Aadmi Party has not done well. This will be a war between political war between both these parties, and BJP thinks that Congress, as such, in Punjab had been rejected previously and still have the different factions among them. So they won't be that strong this time. And this time, BJP can avail opportunity of getting a major share in power structure in Punjab. So this fight and this battle of political rhetorics will carry on in next 2 years. We'll see all these things coming up time and again. And Bhagwant Mann is trying his level best to defend after the defeat of Delhi. And now he thinks that, or as he is being instructed, it is learned from the sources that somehow, in any case, the power in Punjab shouldn't go from the hands of Aam Aadmi Party. So I think this BJP will try their level best to grab the power in Punjab by raising such issues and making Aam Aadmi Party uh, actually culprit for that they are not able to deliver what they promised in politics.
Right. But Akash, do you think that Bhagwan Mann will really be able to put BJP on the back foot? And Bhagwan Mann raising this issue, do you think that it will deter BJP to stop the US military aircraft from landing in Punjab? What happens then if they continue to land in Punjab?
How much I know, our Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji, the upcoming US military flights will come to Punjab. They'll land in Amritsar. Bhagwan Mann will be shouting, making noises. Nobody will listen to him. This is the modus operandi of our PMO. So he doesn't care that what the chief minister says. And we all have to understand one thing, that it is the central leadership which plays the politics, not the state leadership. State leaderships in BJP are puppets, including the leadership in Delhi. So if you think that by these, it is Bhagwan Mann whom BJP is, instigating to reply. The state unit is asking them, Anil Sarin, etc., Mr. Chug, etc. No, my dear friend, it is not. The game is different. Punjab, yes, BJP wants to take Punjab. Punjab, after taking Punjab, they'll finish Aam Aadmi Party. They want to take Punjab. Take care. After Delhi. So they will they have this eye, but they will be starting it in the last 1 year of the elections. And when the central leadership works, they route it like it happened in Delhi. They don't give statements. Can I ye mat karo, wo mat karo. This issue is that why they are sending it to Punjab, because Haryana and Gujarat, they have majority at present. They don't want to lose it. They have sent it to Punjab because there are some illegal immigrants from Punjab also. So Punjab is a good place. That's the opposition state. They wanted to land it. In future, the politics will be in future when the central leadership will peep in, and then you see what are the issues are raised, including illegal immigrants, drugs, and everything. And that time, the way of portraying will be totally different.
You are saying that the way of portraying will be different, and but Professor Seku, if I may come to you, how do you think that BJP will carry forward this issue? It's not the first fleet, or it's the last fleet of passengers which are going to come in, and we all know that there are a lot of people from Punjab who have migrated to countries like US, and the number is not small. So, which means that BJP has already assessed the scale of the situation, and they've already started making their political calculations. And there is no way that Aam Aadmi Party can really get away from this issue now. Professor Seku.
The question is that this is an added, basically, advantage to the BJP to raise this issue. The serious issues are basically of the gangsterism over there. The serious issue is of the law and order is there. The serious issue is what is called as a smuggling over there. Drug smuggling is very much there. Corruption issues again very much there. The sand and that the issue is very much there. Basically, the crisis of governability. And Bhagwant Mann has already lost, to see that, lost a lot of credibility in the eyes of the people. That is the puppet chief minister. And it was the Delhi Darbar who dictated the term. And actually, he played in the hands of the Delhi Darbar. Basically, he served the purpose of the Delhi Darbar, and basically he helped to make this Aam Aadmi Party a national party. And all the resources were diverted to that. Bhagwant Mann is facing crisis not only on this issue. Bhagwant Mann is also basically facing the court, which is asking Bhagwant government time to again how much money you have spent on that advertisements, how much money you have spent on basically buying the new vehicles and so on and so forth. So thing is that Congress, as we discussed in the morning, is an unorganized, is a disorganized. There is basically problem of what we see is that to be one voice, Akali Dal has been already marginalized to the lowest extent. So in that way, who will raise the people's issue? Actually, BJP is trying to be part of the imagination of the people. It's a zero-sum game. If there is a loss of the Bhagwant Mann is also facing not many problems from the lower kid role there. That the will of the government has not been translated at the ground level. There's no organizations like Aam Aadmi Party. There's no structure. There's no ideology in that way. Also, it was a one-man army, and there are lot many charges. And this issue has given. This process will continue. If there are 18,000, basically what we see illegal immigrants there are many thousands in the Canada. If they start sending, then you have it in the England and so on and so forth. So, Prime Minister basically has the control of all these things.
Right.
Foreign Ministry is with them. That such basically shipments will remain there, continuously coming to the Amritsar or to the Punjab. Even if it comes to Delhi, so this issue will remain there. BJP actually is trying to convey the message that this problem was the outcome of the what is called the maladministration of the previous governments. Though they were a party to the Akali Dal, but they were the junior partners. As the people of the Punjab, most of the basically they blame for most of their problems to the Akali Dal, not to the BJP. Now BJP was equally responsible as a partner of what we see that the administration over there. So in that way, second thing I want to say is that again I will say Punjab politics is the politics of the factions. It's a factional politics. Ideology has very little space in that way. Also, BJP firstly is fighting on many fronts. It's fighting on the behalf of the Dalits. It's fighting on the behalf of the OBC. It's fighting on the behalf of the urban traders. And whatever is going on in Punjab, particularly the movement by these two farmers, indirectly, directly helping the BJP to strengthen its foothold in the state of Punjab. So with all the resources, with all the power at its command, it's trying. This is a one issue basically which came very handy to the BJP to raise and make Bhagwant Mann Singh to take him at the
Right.
back foot over there.
All right, all right. So, for the concluding comments, Jagdeep, and the latest which I want to ask you is that when this flight lands up tonight at Amritsar, I'm told that Bhagwant Mann and Ravneet Bittu are already there to receive the passengers. Bhagwant Mann has already announced that he will take all those passengers to for some darshan, and they will take them to the Golden Temple, and he will try and help all those passengers as much as he can. But will the passengers, and given the last experience that all the passengers came out, they spoke to the media, they shared the kind of agony they had to go through. So, are we going to see the passengers again interacting with the media? Or because this time no pictures have come out, like we saw the handcuffed pictures last time getting viral on the social media. This time nobody knows whether these passengers are coming with the handcuffs or not. But will they be allowed to interact with the media, or are we going to see some major controls as far as the interaction of the passengers with the media is concerned? Unmute. Jagdeep, unmute yourself, please. Yeah.
See, Nilu, as soon as the people, these passengers come out from the plane, and once the formalities, documentation formalities are being done with the authorities, I think uh, uh, they will be shifted in controlled uh, vehicles. But yes, uh, the media can approach them. And this time, I think the kind of battle or the situation is there. Bhagwant Mann might offer, after verification of all these passengers, Bhagwant Mann might offer media a space to interact with these passengers. So this can happen, but
Right.
yes, in such situations, once the verification are being done, and once all these passengers are sent back to their respective places, the local police station verification of formality has to be done also. So I think before that it won't be much possible for media to interact with all these passengers. Once those formalities are done, then they are free, that they don't have any criminal record or any criminal involvement. So they were just simple illegal migrants, illegally trespassed a country. That will After that they can give their detailed descriptions, what is what. So before that, I think that it won't be much information, or all the stories will come to know. So at the airport, what I think, the tussle is going on, and once the central minister Ravneet Bittu is there, then other colleagues of Bhagwant Mann ministries, they are there, and media is there, and there is a huge contingent of all the officers. So, and vehicle fleet is already ready there. So let's see what is going to happen. But uh, speculations are that a little bit we can just have from them a few words from these passengers, but not detailed stories or
Right.
detailed interaction with the media. I think
Right.
so.
Right. Okay, so let's wait and watch how this entire thing plays out. And tonight, between 8 and 10 p.m., I'm told that this aircraft will be landing. Already, the entire media paraphernalia is already present at the Amritsar airport, and we'll have to wait and watch how things unfold. And of course, all eyes would be on whether the passengers will be handcuffed or not this time. And remember, Prime Minister Modi has already met Donald Trump. Now, whether he's spoken on this issue to Trump or not, we do not know. But if you remember, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar's statement, which he gave inside the Parliament, he said that according to the protocol of the Immigration Department of the US, they do use restraint, and it is a part of the protocol of 2013, which still hasn't changed. So we'll have to wait and watch whether the passengers really share this agony, whether they were handcuffed or not. Thank you so much. I'll have to end it here. Professor Seku, Akashdeep, Jagdeep, thank you so much for joining. Thank you.